or being involved in the martial arts world, you can see me diversifying my days. I do work in marketing. That's where my background is professionally. I do a lot of PR, I do a lot of advertising, and basically creating marketing plans for healthcare facilities as well as different people in the fight world. That's primarily my focus. In addition to that, the more exciting part of my day is I do a lot of executive protection. I do it for men, I do it for women, families, corporations, you name it. The fun part about that is I get to do a lot of training, very similar to martial arts. I do a lot of firearms training, combatives, and it's one of those things, you train, and in the event you have to use it, but for the most part you hope you never have to. But I like it. It kind of keeps you on the edge of your seat, and kind of like you do in Muay Thai, you get to go in there adrenaline fixed on an ongoing basis, and I think that's probably why people do the type of job that we do.
Sunny day, sweeping the clouds away, on my way to where the air is sweet.
I've been involved in a few different projects for female fighters. One was Ring Girls. That was quite a few years back. I think that was in 2004 with a lot of the girls that were in Fight Girls, the movie that came out in 2006. That included Gina Carano, myself, Ardra Hernandez, Latasha Marzola, and Christine Toledo. We were all in Ring Girls, and then from there spun the 2-hour movie for Oxygen, which was called Fight Girls. That premiered in 2006, and that was a huge success as for the standards of Oxygen's ratings. So they were thrilled. It took quite some time, almost a year, but they were able to spin an 8-week series on Oxygen called Fight Girls, and that came out in 2007. And that was a really fun project. Not only did I get to go out and fight, kind of like I did with the other movies, however, I also got to be a mentor on the show, where I got to mentor 10 different girls, and kind of like a tender, it matches you up with a girl, and you got to get them ready for a fight. There is no picking your fighters. You're kind of given what you're given, and you make the best of it. And just it was a really cool experience. It was 12 weeks of really intense training with 10 really strong personality women. So there was a little drama, but not too much. Rumor has it there very could and easily will be another Fight Girls, and that's just something that's in the works right now. For different fight organizations for numerous years now. And this past year I was approached by XFA, which is a stand-up fight organization, to be their lead commentator. And this is a huge opportunity for me. Generally they don't have a lot of females as lead commentators, and I get to work with a great team and watch and talk about a sport that I love so much. So it's been a lot of fun for me. We've had 2 cards already, and I was also, at the same time of being chosen to commentate for them, I was also asked to begin matchmaking for XFA, and that's been a lot of fun. I get to go out there and kind of scout different fighters and deal with different managers and promoters and see who's doing what and who's on the upswing, and basically give them fight opportunities. And it's a huge chore, but it's a huge honor all at the same time, where I can kind of take all of my skills that I've been working on for so many years and kind of put them all together. And you know, if it wasn't for XFA, I wouldn't have the opportunity to be able to multitask like I do.